Alright, shall we continue?
Yes.
Sure. Part 2. Playing God.
Oh. No, it's still here.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Just
For
to
now.
suffer.
The city bristles The city bristles with anticipation for a war that will never come. The storm is set to arrive in just 3 days.
Oh, great. So the soldier doesn't have to go to war.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna die.
It's not. It's gonna die.
Everyone's gonna
before.
die.
Yeah, they're gonna die, yeah.
Operas.
Yeah. Operas and balls follow one after another. Poetry and calls to arms echo together. The young gather every night. New publications appear daily. The air is so alive, it borders on absurdity.
You are?
Oh. Okay, this is a new person. I'll take this one.
Another one.
Another one.
30 couple.
Man, they really timed this for Valentine's, huh?
Are you the one who buys gemstones?
Right.
Yes, madame. You may call me Brume. Please, get in first.
I have never ridden in something like this. Is it safe?
Completely. But if you are worried, I can leave it off. But if you are worried, I can leave it off.
Oh, all right.
She lifts herself into the passenger seat nervously. The driver's expression is hidden in shadow, but the look on her passenger's face is one of equal parts awe and terror at this stage new marvel of technology.
I heard that.
Apparently, some famous writer is hosting a poetry reading at a cafe nearby.
She breaks the silence, hoping a bit of local gossip will put the young woman at ease.
I'm sorry.
Really? I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that. I don't really care for poetry.
No, do I. It's just something I overheard from a few passengers this morning. They were already drinking at that point, though. I don't like their chances of making it through a poetry reading.
Maybe.
More young people with nothing to worry about in life. Vienna seems to have more poets and writers than cobblestones.
Her tone comes across begrudging, but there is an odd helplessness to it.
Right.
Painters, musicians, opera performance. I have driven every sort and kind of them. Done business with them all as well. I don't know if I'll ever understand them, but they have always treated me fairly. I think maybe they're just satisfied with their lot in life.
Satisfied? Miss Brume, I wonder how many people you see like me, selling off their dearest possessions just to survive.
She carefully takes out a crumpled handkerchief. Wrapped inside is a ring.
He was just like them. So passionate. He used to write me poetry. Until he put down his pen and picked up a rifle. Those ants weren't meant for digging trenches. When he enlisted, it almost seemed he was happier than on our wedding. It had only been a week. 3 days ago, they told me he was dead. There was an outbreak in the camp. Why did I let him talk me into that wedding? I was so naive. Now I am left to divide a meager widow's pension between myself and his family, with bread and meat nearly as dear as gold. But please, the ring. How much is it worth? I was hoping to place some flowers on his grave.
What if?
Passionate, stupid man that he was. My heart was buried right along with him. But if it's a choice between flowers and food, never read poetry, miss. And never fall for a man that writes it for you. Those sweet, dangerous words will make you forget reality until it's too late.
Outside the window, another group of drunken revelers passes by, locked down in one arm. One bumps into the car, then staggers away.
People like that live as if there is no tomorrow. But I can't. That is why I came to see you. You wouldn't believe the happiness I felt when I first saw this ring. The promises it held.
Now,
These gems mean nothing. They are only a means to an end.
Brume ponders the words, not yet moving to take the ring, or even to speak. At last, she takes a slow, deep breath and tightens her fingers around the steering wheel.
if I told you there was a reason behind their odd behavior, would you believe me?
The passion and excitement might not be their own. They are simply reacting to something happening in this place.
The woman looks out the window with a pensive, wistful stare.
Hearing you say that, I actually feel a bit relieved. I was born and raised here, but I have never seen anything like this. I started thinking that one day everyone else woke up and decided that life only existed as an excuse to write more poems. Or maybe there was some secret way to trade pretty words for food.
Why?
I would rather believe what you say. But then, why is this happening?
There will be a storm. One that will change everything.
Because the storm is coming. When it arrives, nothing here will be the same.
The square, the fountain, the opera house, the cafes. Everything familiar to you will be washed away. And so will we.
Her brow knits like she's hearing something impossible. She tries to understand.
You mean the rain will be that heavy? That it will wash all of us away? Then the government should do something before it comes.
No,
No one can do anything. No one can stop the rain, madam.
but
I have a way to leave before it arrives. If you want to live, I could help you get away from here.
The driver rests her hand on the wheel, her expression grim, her voice dry.
Leave Vienna? And go where? Just packing up and saying goodbye to my neighbors would take me half a day.
We have 3. It's fine.
Yeah.
None of that matters. The only thing I can offer is a way to stay alive. After the storm, there'll be nothing left of the city. Literally nothing. There is no need for farewells.
Maybe you are one of those poetry people after all.
But
I also feel like you're telling the truth. Days this strange cannot last forever.
She falls silent. Now it's her turn to think. Soft rain begins outside, pattering lightly overhead. After a long while, she speaks again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. But I have to go back. My family needs me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Truly. You said there's still a little time. I think I'll go out and buy some good meat and make them a proper dinner. They were right, weren't they? To live as if there were no tomorrow. I should have known. This ring.
It's genuine. Par le feu est purifié.
Huh.
Well, some gems have a light band area where brilliances automatically move one tile downward at the end of the turn.
No, random NPC, we wanted to save you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say real quick. Teresa, you're saying that they have 3 days left. Do you recall what happened at the end of Verum's song?
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have 3
Maybe
days.
not really 3 days. Yeah, maybe not really 3 days.
Even if she had said yes, or she thinks she has a little bit more time, but actually, the reason that Brume has to use that teleport disc right away is they don't actually have that much time left.
Well,
So, right at the end of Verum's song, or not the end, like middle of the way through, the assassination of, was it? Yeah, several assassinations
true.
were conducted by Manus Vindictae, and the storm came several days early.
yeah, they sped up.
They sped up the storm.
They do love speeding up the storm.
Yep.
Speed run the storm. Assassination only. My score is speed up version now.
Night Court, that version. Time to put on some initial D in there. Them
It's
initial
at
D.
the end of chapter 6.
Oh, okay. The basic one actually changes things in the radius. Okay. I thought it was the whole thing. Oh, it fused the. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty useful.
Hmm.
My screen's filling up with gems. Oh no!
Yeah.
But the game doesn't
Newlywed
end if it's
fight
filled up
those
with gems, right?
No,
I
no.
have no idea.
It's just
Oh,
like
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
move limit or something.
Yeah.
Tasty. Super.
Super tasty.
Divine.
Oh,
Candy Crush.
Goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm just distracting myself from the sad stuff by making meme jokes.
Yeah. Ignore all the people dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love the memes too. Wow, I got so much memes.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm done as well. There's a
You
little bit
hunted
more.
the heck out of those gems, as Gifted says. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Riku, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume from Gifted said he's also done.
Yeah, I was done.
All
for
right.
a while.
Let's go send this woman off to her grave. I mean, send this woman off. You know, on her merry way.
She's not alone, at least.
Yeah, all of Vienna.
Out
Yeah,
of Vienna.
All of
Oh,
Vienna
yeah.
becomes a beautiful artwork alongside her.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Look, she's gonna be reversed. She's not. I mean, as long as she doesn't do something. But hey, she's gonna be reversed. She's gonna be reborn somewhere else. It's fine.
Yeah. Or if she does die
Completely
early, you know,
different
Isolde will pick her up probably. Isolde could always
True.
use another traumatized
Isolde
ghost.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Kakanya.
So just
though.
collecting.
Kakanya, only Kakanya. A small dragon flicks out a burst of flame, wrapping the red gemstone in the woman's palm. When the flame fades, the gemstone remains untouched.
Hmm.
She closes her hands around the handkerchief, holding the ring tightly.
At least,
He didn't sick me. I knew he wouldn't. Even if I'm going to die tomorrow, I die a little happier, knowing for sure.
His love was true.
Yeah.
thank you.
I'm glad you don't have to stay here.
Goodbye.
Boom.
The door opens. The passenger steps out into the rain, shrouded in mist.
Hey,
Hey,
happy
Yay.
ending.
hey,
3.
hey.
We are 3. It's our score.
Yeah, we'll see her, right?
Yeah. All right.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
I am done. I'm good.
Riku? All good?
Rico, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, kids?
Yay, let's go.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you
Aye,
ready?
aye, Captain.
Let's go.
Part 3. Freedom, Dignity, Peace. The car falls silent until a faint voice stirs.
Just what are you hoping to accomplish,
Oh, no.
Adele?
There she is.
There she is.
There she is. There's the bitch. It's missing. Playing savior yet again. How amusing.
Another soul living inside Brume's body, too weak to stay at the surface for long. She may only have a single moment, but she's never one to waste an opportunity to sneer, of course.
Yeah. I know I can't save everyone. I am not trying to. But I can't let someone die without trying. No?
Oh, please.
Please, Mashi. Please, Mashi. You have neither the grace nor the skills to disguise your intentions.
Oh wait, I made a mistake earlier. This is the one I was talking about. Between Mashe
Oh,
and
this one?
Mashari.
Masha,
Oh.
Masha.
Yeah.
Masha.
Mashari is very different.
Wait, what
And
did you
then-
say again?
Masha.
Mashe is what you
Madame.
call is a more formal madame.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay, no, not more formal. It's kind of like saying darling.
Mm.
Yeah,
I see.
but it is like
Very
used
in
in
character for
a
her.
professional kind of thing. Whereas if you say Mashari, you're calling someone your lover.
Oh, okay. Got
Which,
it.
by the way, Brume called Celia repeatedly. Just
good to
saying.
know.
Just saying.
Just saying. But Masha is how it says? Okay, gotcha. Please, Masha. You have neither the grace nor the skills to disguise your intentions. I have been silent, not dead. Do you really want to pretend you haven't been enjoying yourself here? Driving around in this contraption, living out a long forsaken dream? I feel the smile on your face every time you hear them calling you a Gen Hunter. Life is good here. I'd say superior to your peaceful life in Paris. You are happy, not secondly satisfied. You'd keep living like this forever if you could.
Oh, whoops, I just realized. We've been in Vienna this whole time. I've been giving everyone French accents. I should be giving them German. Oh well.
Yeah, they're German.
Whoops!
That's true.
Page 5.
Like,
Oh well, do it now.
The speech, yeah. Oh boy.
Her brow tightens, and she lowers her face in a dark grimace.
I don't think this place is at all superior to Paris.
No, don't deny it. Nowhere else could ever compare to your precious Paris.
But the storm is coming, and this place will be destroyed all the same. Freedom never lasts long, does it? Look at all those postcards you have wrote. You are drunk on that freedom as any one of those sappy poets and lovelorn soldiers. But to suit your conscience, you throw caution out to the wind, for the sake of some stranger with a sob story. Just because you couldn't do the same in Paris. Adele, Jahi, don't you feel the slightest bit of shame to pretend as if one life may cover your sins? Ours, the storm will come, yes. But so long as it's not today, you were quite satisfied to revel in its shadow. Felicienne, you have been too loud. I wasn't thinking about all of that. I only...
You idiots!
The soul's voice spikes.
But he wasn't enough to teach you? Use your head, Adele.
Even as the storm washed away all of Paris, the entire world, your life was never truly in danger. Yet now, you're content to live as that woman's lackey, you weak-willed thing you.
Tell me, how are you any different from those oblivious fools strutting about here?
Admit it.
In your heart, you were relieved it was Celia. Admit it. In your heart, you were relieved it was Celia who died in Paris.
Enough!
Felicienne,
The driver's face freezes like ice over still water, her voice booming in the empty car.
you...
The soul sputters quickly, having expended most of her energy.
None. Not once I felt anything like relief about Celia's death. How could I ever?
She was my best friend. The storm. It caused all this.
Adele,
Whether you accept it or not, this is the world. As it is.
The soul's voice drops low, dripping with condensation.
I used to look down on the petty aristocracy as they knelt and paid homage to the baron's banquets. I never imagined I'd be one to kneel. I'd one day be kneeling, begging someone to let me live.
And you still cling to ideas of freedom, dignity, and peace in a world like this. That sort of idealism is worse than nonsense.
Honestly, Adele, you should leave Belle. Belle, she'll never protect you. Oh? And then what? Shall we join Manus Vindicte? I certainly wouldn't object. If it weren't for Dan, Celia might still be alive. Everyone could be alive, and everyone could be dead. The only thing that matters is that Manus Vindicte can control the storm. So what? They have twisted the world into something unnatural, where only people like Dan can survive. I don't want a world with only one kind of person, one kind of madman. I would never want that.
I've always hated driving in places like that.
Their ideal world is like a street with no signs, no rules, only chaos everywhere. I've always hated driving in places like that.
Felicienne,
I've always let you speak your mind. But if you ever bring this up again, even once, I'll ask Madame Boigny to remove you.
Adele,
You...
He gasps until she finally spends all her energy and fades back into slumber. Their argument ends without resolution. It doesn't feel like victory. The taste of that last threat hangs acrid and sharp on her tongue. Finally, she starts the car and drives forward, cutting through the misty rain. Another night passes, and her mood does not improve. After leaving Paris, she had become a true gem hunter, chasing glittering stones and bringing them back to Madame Bornich to serve as mediums for divination. Outside, the world is causing another storm, but inside their shelter, the diviner has covered a table with crystals and gemstones. Pale hands place them one by one, marking them with intricate, unfamiliar sigils. Brume sits across from her, sleepless eyes drooping with each pass, unable to make sense of what she does, of what she sees.
Madame Boiniche.
Are you preparing a reading?
Shh. The rain does not last long. Be patient, Patel.
Her pale eyes reflect the gemstone's glow. She speaks softly, unmoved by the events unfolding and re-unfolding outside. Adele is quiet as she watches the ritual, her eyes catching on the glimmering gems as they clink against one another. Just as the rain slows outside, the gemstones on the table shatter all at once, their luster gone.
Did the ritual fail? This was different from your usual readings, n'est-ce pas?
You noticed. Yes. This wasn't really a reading at all. It is a different kind of ritual, though it still requires gemstones as a medium.
Madame Boiniche.
Are these stones useless now?
As far as rituals go, yes. They cannot be used again.
Do you find that regrettable?
None. None. After all, you must have wanted me to purchase them for a reason. Well, perhaps a little. These gemstones, they have the words and their stories. You said this wasn't a typical reading. What was this ritual for? Is it something to do with the truth? Is it something to do with the truth of the storm?
Her eyes sharpen. The daze of fatigue disappears. She sits up without realizing, her voice aged with hope and urgency.
You believe that by giving me the gemstones, you will learn the truth about the storm. Is that it, Adele?
Judging from your tone, it won't be that simple.
Your time in Vienna has made you more eager. That is a good sign.
A good sign? Maybe. Felicienne nearly told me a part of it.
The soul is silent. She has sunk into deep sleep.
No one in Vienna knows anything about the Tavernier. Everything in Paris truly was erased by the storm. It is odd that I would only realize how proud I was of that name after it's gone.
Her long fingers turn over the shattered crystal pieces, her gaze dimming.
Even if I was only a driver, I was not an ordinary one. I had stories to tell.
Those days are long gone, and I realized it too late.
Adele,
Truth cannot be bought or traded. It reveals itself only along the way.
you have already set foot on the path. In chasing gems and the truth of the storm, you have faced failure after failure. Yet with each attempt, you draw ever closer.
You mean I will find the answer myself? You saw this in a reading?
The diviner's smile is faint and distant, like snow melting into water, gone in a breath.
Adele,
That, Adele, is something that requires no divination to see. I need gemstones. You seek them. That is all. What happens along the way is your path to follow alone.
I seek then? So hard to believe. Me, a gemstone hunter, in a world ravaged by the storm.
Her gaze falls on the glittering slivers that have scattered across the surface of the table.
But
I don't quite understand, but gemstones do not change. Perhaps they hold more meaning than trying to save people lost in the storm.
She lifts the shard and peers through it, her vision suddenly recolored to match its hue.
Gameplay. Puzzle. No.
No.
Not yet. Is the next one. Next one has a gameplay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know. Ah! No! I misclicked. Okay.
Good job.
Good job.
Ready? There we go. I'm back.
Welcome in, Bloody Master. A shout out to you, my friend.
Indeed.
Star Sand Island. Fun.
Who offers me coffee? Neither. Neither is offering everybody coffee. Patient. Oh my god, Eve hacks.
Patient.
Ash here recommending that I use Austrian accents if he were still in Vienna, but I'm pretty sure Vienna's gone now.
Yeah, Vienna is. There is no Austrian.
I had some confusion about. Wait, was Arnold Schwarzenegger Austrian? And then Gifted confirmed, yes, Austrian, not Swiss.
Wait, Austria?
Yeah, he's from Austria. Yes.
Yeah. I remember vaguely that he was like Mr. something or Mr. Austria for a while.
Mm.
Is he Mr. Olympia? Or wait, no?
I forget what it's called, yeah.
As well.
Patient! Thank you, Lifehacks.
He held that back for a long time.
Bloody Master made an OP team for Critter Crash. Ah, very good, very good.
There's a few teams, to be honest.
I just finished my coffee netter. It was 16 ounces of coffee, and it's gone now. I only have water left.
Consumed.
Consummation.
The water from... I don't remember the line anymore, it's been so long. Nethercup says, I hope it was nice. It was.
Yeah.
The specific coffee I got, because I only have coffee once in a while, was a Americano with 2 extra shots of caffeine, and then white chocolate mocha, shot of vanilla, and then whipped cream mixed in with caramel drizzle. Mixed in.
Oh. Oh no. It's
Yeah.
quite a collection.
Because I only have coffee once in a while, so I can go all out when I do.
That's quite the coffee, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. Once in a while, that's why it's good to do stuff in moderation, because then you can go wild.
Nether looking up how much an ounce is right now. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I think it was 16 ounces. It might have been more.
I don't know how much my one. I just pour in the instant coffee and voila, that's my coffee.
Oh yeah, instant's good too. I'm not sure about the 16 or 22 ounces actually. It might have been 22 ounces. Which is about half a liter. Give or take.
Half a liter? Oh boy, that is a lot.
Mine.
If it was 22
just
ounces.
just a cup of coffee.
I maybe should have been paying attention.
No, don't worry. I'm not gonna kill you, don't worry.
I'll just feel the coffee's effects of whether I drank half a liter of coffee or a third of a liter of coffee later, when I'm like shaking and jittering.
Yeah.
Yes.
I talking about Brume, from like Ash talking there about Brume on the chats. I love how almost nobody calls Brume Brume.
Yeah, you're still
Like
Adele.
most of people call her Adele. Yeah. I guess it's just like how she presents to people that she doesn't know. It's the only people that I heard calling her Brume, like the people she's buying gens from. But everybody else is just like Adele.
Adele, yeah. One thing I will say is that during the event story, I couldn't quite make the connection whenever they said, oh yeah, Felicienne and Adele have very similar personalities. And I'm just sitting here being like, what? How?
No, they don't. Yeah.
But now that we're actually seeing like how much pride Adele takes in having the title of Gem Hunter, now that she's actually in her element, despite the nature of how she is a gem hunter right now, you start to recognize, oh, that's their connection.
She had like deep in her heart.
She has a pride,
Yeah.
a deep, deep pride. What kind of ties in very neatly into, you know, the tarot that Anya has, which is the tarot, the tarot of the tower.
Tower.
Yeah.
Yes.
The king and the commoner, both falling from the tower.
Yes.
I suppose in this case, Felicienne is the king and Adele is the commoner.
Brume or girl, you're losing yourself. Or maybe
Yeah.
not, you're finding yourself. You have to admit that you actually vibe with that type of stuff instead of ignoring it.
I also noticed that every time Felicienne talks, it hasn't really been in a manipulative way. Like, as condescending as Felicienne is, it's interesting how the moments we see her talk has actually been to kind of egg Adele on in a certain direction, but not in a
It
way
is,
that
yes.
Adele wouldn't necessarily go, unless she mentions the Manus Vindictae, right?
Yes. I find Felicienne interesting because like she's rude and everything, but if you strip like the way that she speaks and just like take on what she's speaking about, she's not that like of a bitch. You know, it's just like the way that she expresses herself.
Right. She
but,
tells
the
it like it is.
intention of what she yeah, but like the intention of her speech and stuff like that is just like she's very rude about it and self-serving. But yeah, it's an interesting character, I think.
Yes, hilarious.
Strip her stop. It is strip her words.
I mean, she's in a gem now, and strip mining is a thing.
No. Stop! It's getting worse.
We're
It's
stripping
getting
her
worse.
apart, guys.
Sorry, Rico. What?
No.
What's up?
It's character analysis.
Oh,
It's
character
stripping her
analysis.
apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Character analysis.
I was gonna say. Oh, right. So in this one, she's like, she's kind of egging Adele on of being like, you're proud of this. You're actually secretly, you're actually playing the savior of being the hero. And then I look back at the end. Sorry, so spoilers. You know, if you're here still and listening, hey, spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers ahead.
At the end of the event story, she's like, here you are playing the hero and going after your damsel in distress. And you really see that for as much as Adele like has the purest of intentions, she is kind of doing it in this role of the knight in shining armor, the person who is trying to be altruistic, but
And
it
save
is
other people,
motivated
but-
by kind of like that
Pride,
self-image, that
yeah.
pride, yeah. And
Yeah,
the way
and
that
it's like it's not only Felicienne saying it, because we hear in text that she's actually vibing with it for real. Like she's actually liking that people recognize her and go to her for like help and stuff.
and that's a similarity between her and Felicienne, who also highly values her family name and her pride in her role. They're very, very similar in ways that's like more fleshed out here. Specifically. And then also, it's interesting that when Felicienne spoke last time in Brume's side, so the last time we saw her rather, when she spoke up last time, it was also expending a lot of energy. She voiced something that I think Brume wasn't going to point out or say, but we knew Brume was thinking it. When she clocked that Beryl was disappointed that Matilda was back on her path of fate.
Yes.
It was Brume gave her a look, right? But didn't say anything. And even when they got back, she still wasn't saying anything. Felicienne was the one that spoke up and said all that stuff about, oh, do you actually like care for your daughter at all? And then goes in this whole tirade, which is at the end of it questioning how much does Beryl actually feel for the people she cares about. Which Brume was thinking but didn't want to say.
Yes. Yeah, she says what Brume thinks sometimes like that. She doesn't hold back. But I also love how like in text they also said like Felicienne utilizes every opportunity to just like say stuff. Like she really don't lose an opportunity to just call people out. Be Brume, be Beryl. She loves. Honestly,
It's her thing.
if I didn't have a body, same. What else would she do?
Nothing else to do but be snarky and side comment, you know?
Yeah. But get people angry.
Shiny just nodding along. Yes.
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 All right.
Yes,
That's
I
my
would
piece.
like
I just
that.
wanted to like gush about character analysis for a little bit. You know, strip our characters down. Strip minor characters down to their character flaws and personalities.
Yes. I vibe with the character writing in this whole event.
It's just like, yeah, it's very interesting how much we're seeing more of their similarities here in the side story. You can ring my bell,